All right, everyone. Sorry about that. It looks like the streaming software did something crazy. Looks like it, yeah, froze and shut down and restarted itself. So, as you're popping back on, I do apologize. That was just a glitch. Yeah, something happened with the stream. All of a sudden, just froze up, shut down, and restarted itself. So, apologize. Did not miss much. One or two balls being shot. I'm going to throw the bracket back in both chats since it started the chats all over again with that mysterious shutdown. Not sure exactly what happened there. Huh. Well, it looks like we are back up and running. So hopefully we gain people back on. It did restart by itself, but if it froze up, you'll just have to kind of refresh. I guess anyone that's hearing me say that is already on here. Otherwise, they are not going to hear that. So we'll just have to wait for the viewers to pop back on. That's a bummer. Nope. Sometimes you just never know with computers. Wow. All right. Daniel Carello up 4-1 over Sean Roy right now. Wow. Told you earlier before that match started, even though Sean was the favorite, Daniel's been playing. He's been playing as much as he can. He's newer to the game. He can catch fire and play. I mean, he's missed a couple shots already as well, but Sean wasn't able to capitalize on it. Or if Sean does a lot of the heavy lifting, it doesn't matter. You can run 8 balls, and if you miss the 9 ball in the pocket, it doesn't matter. All the work that you did before that doesn't count. So Jason Melm here figuring out what he wants to do with this 8 ball. Is he going to go for a shot, or is he going to try to play some sort of safe? Both are tough. Yeah, both were tough. Might work out. He went for a shot and might have got safe. Nope. I couldn't see where the 9 ball was with him standing there, but Jason should make this float up for the 9 in the opposite corner and be up 3 games to nothing just pretty quickly. Jason Milne says that's good. So Jason Williams does indeed go up 3-0, and that was even rougher because it's Jason's break. This is alternate break. Sean Roy plays a good safety on the other table. Flip you guys over to that table real quick while Jason Williams is getting his rack set up. Wow, that was tough. I don't know how you missed that ball where it's at. I mean, there was a little window, but it was close. Sean has a chance here to gain a game back. flip it over for that break real quick. Sean Roy misses another ball. It hangs it in the hole. Daniel's got an opportunity here to yet win another game. Cut this ball on the right side pocket with some right hand spin. Go to the up to the short rail, spin over for the 6 ball. He could, if he doesn't like it, he could play safe. Just shoot the 5 forward by the 6, roll the cue ball up on the 7. But he's cutting it. He looks like he's putting left on it. He's going to go up and back, up, down, and back up. But he did miss the ball. So keep you posted on how that one's going. Let's flip you back over to these two. All right, looks like Jason Williams is breaking out the jump cue. Looks like with that shutdown, we lost most of our viewers. Bummer. What a bummer. Huh. Well, what we can do about that? Hopefully y'all come back some point. Jason Williams makes a fine jump right there. Comes close to scratching with that little bit of draw, but came out of it. Looks like the 4 might pass the 6 in the corner. If it does, it is tight. If it doesn't, he might elect to play a carom and make the 6, maybe pushing the 4 over to the side rail and then play the 4 up at the top corner afterwards. From here, I don't think a safety. Yeah, it looks like the 4 must go. It's definitely going to be tight. If he makes it, he's just got to have enough on the cue ball not to get hooked behind the 9 ball when he's going for position for the 5. Oh, so it didn't go. So he tried a bank. Didn't quite work out, but it did work out at the same time. He didn't make it, but Jason's going to have to figure out how he can play a safety from here. If he has enough, which it looks like, he could potentially do a kick and stick and send the 4 ball back up table and leave the cue ball sitting right there on the rail by the 6. There's not quite enough room past the 6 ball, enough rail on the other side of the 6 to where he can come off the top of the 4 and just trickle down with the cue ball towards the pocket and leave the cue ball on one side of the 6 and the 4 on the other. It doesn't look like he has a good angle for that, but it doesn't look like he has enough room without scratching. Or making, if he hits it soft enough not to scratch, he may not get a rail with the 4. Kind of tough. And if you just blast at this ball, you don't know where the balls are going. So, see what he decides to do. Yeah, he was trying to go. He was trying to play the safe, but instead of just barely edging it and floating down underneath the 6, he was going to try to catch it fuller in the face and go to the side rail and then float behind the 6, but he ended up getting that double kiss on the 6. He was in a tough spot. And it looks like Jason Williams is gonna be rewarded. But once again, speaking of being rewarded, Daniel Carello wins that last game. He is now up 5-1 over Sean Roy in a race to 6. So Daniel just making a good shot. I'm gonna flip you on over to that other table real quick because it does look like Jason should be able to get secure these 2 balls. I'll let you know if not. Excuse me. So Jason Williams does make the 7 in the side, but 2-rail shape, little bad on the 9 ball. Leaves himself a tougher cut, spot shot cut, about a foot away from the 9 ball. But he does make it. So Jason Williams gets out of that rack. Jason Williams up over Jason Melm 4-1 now. And you're watching Daniel Carello. The score does say 3-1. He is actually up 5-1. The score just hasn't been updated through Digital Pool yet, but I can see the scorecards. Daniel looking to make a little statement here and put one of the stronger players of the tournament into the loser side. Oh, and he misses a pretty easy 5-ball shot there. Hey. But he left Sean in a little spot, so Sean's just going to play a safety here. Now Daniel can jump the ball pretty decent, so I would expect to see him grab his jump cue unless he has enough room to make good enough contact with this ball and maybe use a little spin to throw the 5 in. He's just going to jump with his full cue. He must just be like an 1/8 of a ball hooked. What a shot. So he just did a little baby carom shot. Long distance. That shot is very tough. Very tough shot because the object ball is so far, that was 4.5 feet away. The amount of, just the perfect amount of spin around the 9 just a little, then straighten out and carry that line to make contact, make the ball. That was a really, really, really nice shot by Daniel. And from there, he just plays it smart, plays a distance safe. He would have liked to have gotten one of the cue ball or the 6 behind another ball, but let's see. Daniel's going to be, looks like kick in, unless he's going to try to jump. Or will he try another baby masse shot? He just made one. Looks like he's going to do it again. Let's see how close he comes in this one. This is a 7-foot shot between contact points of the ball. Makes a good hit. Puts Sean right back into safety. Now Sean with a little masse shot. These guys going back and forth with masse shots. Looks like we got some viewers back on, or new viewers. If you're back with us, sorry about that, y'all. Something happened. The stream just froze, then shut itself, disconnected itself, and then automatically reconnected. So we lost y'all. So if you did come back, thanks much. We appreciate it. Apologize for the little hiccup. And if you are coming back in, what you've missed so far is Daniel Carello up on Sean Roy. The score says 3-1, but Daniel is actually up 5-1, maybe 5-2. Sean's running out a couple balls. Is about to get down on the 9 ball. He should make this ball. We'll see. We'll see. And he missed it, leaving Daniel another shot. Tough cue ball, very close to the rail. Got a little bit of distance, but Daniel capable of making it. I could tell Sean's just not in stroke right now because before he was about to get down on that 9 ball to shoot it, and he got back up because someone was going to be walking by. When someone's in stroke, you don't care what's going on. You don't care if people are walking around. You don't care if whatever. You're focusing on the table. You don't really see what's going on around you. When he stopped like that, I can tell that his concentration just wasn't quite there. So Daniel Carrello takes down Sean Roy, moves Sean to the 1-loss side. Daniel will move on. I'm going to get y'all back over to the other match between Jason Williams and Jason Melm. The score there does show 1-0 on the through digital pool. However, the score is 5-1 Jason Williams. So Jason Williams on the hill. And the reason why the scores aren't updated on digital pool on the stream that you're seeing is because unfortunately the links for Keep It Score, I guess, are not going through to the players, and the tournament director is currently in a match, so he's the only one that can update it through digital pool. I can just try to tell you what I'm seeing based on the score cards that are at the 2 stream tables. So it is 5-1, not 1-0. 5-1 Jason Williams over Jason Melm so far. Jason Melm is a strong player. He can definitely make a comeback from here. It's going to be tougher because it is alternate break. So you can't string together racks. You can't keep your opponent sitting in that chair and put like a 3-pack together. But he's strong enough to, come back slowly, win this game. And then it'll be his break because Jason Williams just broke. So then if he can win this game, break, somehow win that game, now he's sitting at 5-3, right? So, but things just aren't quite going right for Mr. Melm today, and he just says, you know what, I've had enough. I've seen enough. He gives it up to Jason Williams. So Jason Williams wins that match 6-1. Moving Jason Melm over to the 1-loss side. We have another match coming up on the other table. I'm going to get you over there right now. It's Paul Martinez versus Samuel. That's just about to start, so we'll watch this one next. We're also going to jump over. Let's check out and see what's going on digital pool with the brackets and see. So Jason Williams. So Daniel Carrello beat Sean Roy 6-1. Jason Williams beats Jason Melm 6-1. Jason Williams and Daniel Carrello will be playing each other next, or coming up soon. This match that we're about to watch between Paul Martinez and Samuel is a winner side match. The winner of this match is going to move forward and play Chick Nelson. And then the winner of that is going to play the winner between Daniel Carrello and Jason Williams. That will be a hot seat match, in the future. So again, Daniel Carrello and Jason Williams. Whoever wins that is going to move forward and play a hot seat match against whoever wins in that lower part of the bracket between this match we're about to watch, Paul Martinez versus Samuel, the winner will move forward to play Chick, and then the winner of that will play in the hot seat match. Dropping down to the one-loss side, little behind there in matches. Jared Williams is currently playing Chris Esparza. That match has just got underway a couple minutes ago. The winner of that's going to move forward and play Sam V. Then, whoever wins that match is going to move forward and play Sean Roy, which just lost to Daniel Carrillo. Phil Berlandi and Ver are currently playing. That match has been going for about 20 minutes. Score unknown. Whoever wins that match is going to move forward and play Jason Melm, which we just watched lose to Jason Williams. Then we have Doug Whaley waiting in the wings on the one-loss side. He's waiting for the winner between Yuri and James Sanchez. And then Chris Sanchez wins his match over Alfonso Portela 4-3. So Chris Sanchez is waiting for a while. Caleb B versus Von Mendoza, which has been going about 20 minutes now. The winner of that's going to move forward and play Lauren Maw. Then the winner of that match is going to move forward and play Chris Sanchez. So that is well behind. Von Mendoza is the tournament director, so he often, unfortunately, has to stop and go and update Digital Pool and do certain things. But it is what it is. They'll catch up at some point. There's going to be some people having to wait. It is what it is. That happens in these tournaments sometimes. Excuse me. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for shares, likes, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all watching. Again, sorry for the little hiccup earlier. The system froze and shut itself down, restarted itself, so we lost y'all for a little bit. Those that came back, we appreciate it. All right, Paul. I don't know Paul Martinez. I've seen him the last couple tournaments here. I think I've seen him at a tournament out at Hard Times or two, and several here that they've been having. Solid player. Very good mechanics down on the ball, like very steady looking, and overall when I've seen him play, he's been playing pretty good. I mean, he missed that shot there, but I mean, overall, he's been hitting the ball pretty good from what I've been seeing him in tournaments.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up? All right, back with you here, and let's make sure. Yep, that's it. Okay, we're still good there. Frames look good. All right, stream looks good still. Okay. Well, Paul's doing his best to try to make things tougher on himself there. Hooked himself. I don't even know if he has an edge of the seven to where he can cut it. He might have to. He might have to kick at this seven ball. And it looks like that's what he's doing is kicking. Great shot. And now we're just he's gonna make this eight. We're gonna try to draw it back. This is gonna be close because he's gonna be drawn down towards the right corner pocket. And because he was trying to force it, he missed the shot. Ooh, almost went four rails and made it and got perfect shape, but he leaves Samuel very tough. Cue ball on the rail, so he can't do anything but hit top, which he's got to come all the way back down table anyway for the 9 ball. But here, I mean, this is a tough shot, so maybe just shoot to make the 8 and deal with the 9, get what you get. And he would have been okay there. He would have had a cut on the 9, give himself a chance, but now that was a tough break for Samuel. Did about as good as what you can do there, being straight in. Just draw it back, give yourself a chance, get in the middle of the table, and nice. Puts enough English on there not to worry about coming down table and scratching in the opposite corner pocket. So good there. So we have a 1-0 score. Again, the scoreboard is probably going to remain no score for a while because the tournament director is currently in a match, unable to update in the system. So I'll just keep you updated based on the score. As they're keeping as the players are keeping score on the wire or on the card. I'll do the best I can for you there. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Long day already. Whew. Let's see what we got going on elsewhere. Let's see a little something. Drama somewhere. I can find some drama somewhere. I'm going to see what the hat. Give me 1 second. right, let's see what he does here. What's he gonna do? Little spin shot. Watch the 3-9 combo. Whoa, bad hit.
That puts us at 5-5.
All right, back with you here. Quick little break. Meanwhile, got Paul doing his thing and trying to run some balls out here. And he misses. Man, I talked Paul up earlier, and I feel like I sharked, I cursed him or something. I don't know. Oh, boy. Well, like I said earlier, Paul is doing about everything he can to help his opponent out. His opponent just has to take advantage of it. It's hard to see. They're marking up on the wire too. I cannot see the scorecards since they're not using them. And his opponent quadruple kissed the 9-ball in the hole. That was sweet. They're both laughing. Oh boy. Alright, so I don't know what the score is. I can't see it over there. It might be 2-1. Might be 1-1. Might be. I think it's. Man. It's either 2-1 or 1-1. I can't tell. Sorry, guys. We have another match coming up. Loser side match. Doug Whaley versus Yuri. This should be a good match. These gentlemen have played before in some tournaments for sure. Either one of these guys could come out on top. Yuri barely wins the lag, it looks like. All right. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Paul's not quite looking as strong as he was looking earlier on in some of his shots that he was making. Almost like he's not quite as confident, or something's going on. definitely changed from a little earlier when I seen one of his matches. Played real solid. Pockets that ball good, comes across, so he's all right.